In the name of God, the Almighty, the All-Bountiful, glorified art thou, O my God. I beseech thee by this day, and by him whom thy sovereignty, and thy majesty, and thy might have manifested therein, and by the tears which thine ardent lovers have shed in their remoteness and separation from thee, and by the fire that hath consumed the hearts of them that yearn to behold thy beauty, to send down upon us on this day that which beseemeth thy beauty, and becometh thy grace and thy generosity. O Lord, we are but poor creatures, who have detached ourselves from all save thee, set our faces toward the treasury of thy wealth, and fled from remoteness in the hope of approaching thee. Send down then upon us from the heaven of thy will that which will sanctify us from the world and from all that pertaineth thereunto, and attire us with the raiment thou hast purposed for us through thy grace and favours. I beseech thee, moreover, O my God, by thy name, which thou hast made to be the treasury of thy knowledge, the repository of thy revelation, and the fountainhead of thine inspiration, the name through which thou hast separated and united the faithful and the infidels, to clothe us in this day with the vesture of thy guidance and the mantle of thy favour. Enable us then to champion thy cause, to assist thy faith, and to speak forth thy name before all who are in thy heaven and on thine earth, that every land may be filled with the wonders of thy remembrance, and every face illumined with the light of thy countenance. O Lord, we bear witness that thou art God, and that there is none other God but thee. We testify that thou hast from everlasting occupied so transcendent a station as to elude the grasp of even them that have recognized thee, and that thou wilt abide unto everlasting in heights of glory so inaccessible that the birds of the hearts of thy devoted servants will forever fail to soar into the atmosphere of thy knowledge. O Lord, all things bear witness to thy unity, and whatsoever can be said to exist, whether visible or invisible, testifieth to thy oneness. Thou verily hast sanctified thyself beyond the knowledge of aught save thee, and hast exalted thine essence above the mention of all else. All the words and meanings that have been created in the realm of existence return in the end to that word, which hath flowed from the pen of thy command and the fingers of thy decree. Every great one is as naught before the evidences of thy greatness, and every mighty one is as a thing forgotten before the revelations of thy transcendent might. O Lord, thou seest thy loved ones encircled by the workers of iniquity. I beseech thee by that name of thine, whereby the fire of thy wrath was kindled, and the flames of thine anger were made to blaze, to lay hold upon them that have oppressed thy loved ones. Send down then upon us all that we have besought of the wonders of thy grace and favour, and suffer us not to be debarred from turning towards thee, and drawing nigh unto the sanctuary of thy transcendent oneness. Thou verily art the omnipotent one, to whose might all the atoms of the earth have from all eternity borne witness, and to whose majesty all created things will ever testify. Thou in truth art the Lord of might and grandeur, and the ruler of earth and heaven. No God is there but thee, the Almighty, the All-Glorious, whose help is implored by all.